Hollywood is riddled with tragic tales of stars hitting it big and then plummeting into obscurity. Unfortunately, the story of Bobby Driscoll, the voice of Peter Pan, is one of these stories. Here is his story in 120 seconds. Here we go. Bobby Driscoll was born Robert Cletus Driscoll on March 3, 1937. He soon became a child star with multiple roles, leading to him landing a contract with Disney. He and Luana Patton were the first two actors Disney placed under contract, with both of them starring in Song of the South. Their performance was so good, there were discussions of creating a special Academy Award for the Best Child Actors of the Year. Driscoll and Patton were soon dubbed as Walt Disney's Sweetheart Team. Driscoll's last big success would be Disney's Peter Pan. Despite being arguably Walt's favorite child actor, Bobby's contract was terminated just weeks after the release of Peter Pan due to a severe case of acne that came with the onset of puberty. After leaving Disney, he was met with indifference from the other studios because he was perceived as Disney's kid actor. His parents took him out of the Hollywood Professional School, which was for child movie actors, and enrolled him in the public West Los Angeles University High School. His grades began to plummet and he was picked on for his career at Disney. This is when he turned to drugs. In an interview, he said, quote, "I was 17 when I first experimented with the stuff. In no time, I was using whatever was available, mostly heroin because I had the money to pay for it." Eventually, his parents put him back in the Hollywood Professional School where he would graduate. He got married to his longtime girlfriend Marilyn Jean Rush in 1956. They would have 3 children together, but the marriage would end in divorce in 1960. His drug problem would lead to him being non-existent in his children's lives. He would have multiple run-ins with the law, including charges of disturbing the peace and assault with a deadly weapon, when 2 hecklers made insulting remarks while he was washing his girlfriend's car. Those charges would be dropped. In late 1961, he would end up in prison. By 1965, a year after his parole had expired, he relocated to New York and became a part of Andy Warhol's Greenwich Village art community, The Factory. He tried to focus on his artistic talents, but unfortunately, the drug abuse had taken its toll on his body. On March 30th, 1968, Driscoll's body was found lying on a cot. His cause of death was listed as heart failure due to his years of drug abuse. There was no positive identification at the time, so his body was placed in an unmarked pauper's grave in New York City's Potter's Field on Hart Island.